Hello, dear friends. Welcome to my channel, Hugo's Rules. You can check out all these rules in the website in the link below. It's all about life, relationships, and spiritual growth. In today's video, we're going to be talking about why it's hard to leave a narcissistic relationship. What is the number one reason that it's really hard to leave these kind of relationships? Now, there are many reasons, and I'm going to be listing some of them here. I actually wrote them down here so that I don't forget some points. But at the end, we're going to be talking about what's really the underlying number one reason why it's really sometimes hard to leave those relationships. So some of the reasons could be like family ties. There could be like family connections, mother, brother, father, sister. It could be family relationships. So it could be hard to maybe leave or let go. Could be another reason could be business commitment. You may have a business partnership with a partner who could be narcissistic. Could be maybe another reason children. Maybe there are children, and now it's very hard to separate or leave these kind of relationships. Also could be like another reason, maybe you spend a lot of time together. Like a lot of these relationships could be for years, and years and years and years before somebody realized that, oh wait, we are, or I am in a narcissistic relationship. So the number of years could be also a reason why it could be hard. Another reason is that fear. There's a lot of fear of maybe leaving. Maybe there's a backlash. There could be a backlash for the partner. Fear of standing up to yourself. Another reason. Fear of being alone. Maybe if you leave this relationship, you're going to be fear. I'm going to be alone. There's nobody out there. There's also what called like traumatic bonding in these kind of relationship where it's really hard to leave. Could be like a trauma bond. Another reason could be addiction. Yes, addiction could be another reason. Well, whenever you feel like you want to leave, you feel like you're attracted back in. There's like addiction. Whenever you're with this person, you feel it's like you get a high, and then afterwards all the problems start. And so you find it hard to leave. Another reason could be where you can spend a lot of time with them, and your fear of maybe not finding somebody else. Maybe you feel like if I leave this relationship, I'm not going to find another partner. Or maybe you feel that you're too old. You spent too much time. Now you got older, and it's too hard to leave. It's what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? So you feel like it's too late. And a lot of people will think, you know what? Well, at least the devil I know. Then what is it going to be out there? So there are many reasons why it's really hard or difficult to leave these kind of relationships. But there is an underlying reason for why it's hard to leave these relationships. And this reason specifically deal with people who are empathetic, who are really, they have this empathy, they have it in them to just give and love, and sometimes hoping the other person would change, which could be another reason why people stay or find hard, is that they're hoping that the other person will change by this, maybe they changing themselves or they trying to change something in the relationship. So, but a lot of this, the number one reason why these empathetic people find it hard is because of love. Yes, you love your partner. You love, despite their narcissistic behavior, toxic behavior, dysfunctional, there's this underlying reason that you just love them. You just love them, you care about them, you want them to change, you're hoping that they will change, you're hoping that they could, things will get better. At least maybe you remember at times they were better, but now it's not good, but you're still remembering the old times, and you hope that this could change. So the number one reason why it's hard to leave is because of this underlying love that empathetic people have for their partners. And this love is really what makes it difficult to let go. because you love them. Well, I love them. It's very hard to let them go, despite all the trauma, the issues, whatever they're saying, they're doing. You feel this kind of like your heart is being torn if you want to leave, if you want to just let go. So this is, it's love. Yes, and we have to recognize that it is a narcissistic relationship. It's toxic, and it's hard because we love them, we care about them, we want the best, we want things to change, we want things to be in a better place. So for empathetic people, the number one reason is love. And this is where, once we reach that point, this is the reason, really the number one reason, is it's a love for our partners, or for the narcissistic partners, toxic ones. Then we can start to look at it, to heal, to find it easier to deal with it. Is once we realize, okay, we have this love for their partners, but the number one question is, do we have that love for ourselves? Yes, we are giving all that love. You're giving all that love to your partners, to your relationship partners, but are you giving that same love to yourself? So this is really, once you understand this, because we love them, you get stuck in these kind of relationships. But once you realize, yeah, it's my love for them, but that love, you have to include yourself in that love. Yes, keep that love. That love will never change. That love will never go away. It is part, it's an intrinsic part of yourself. You come from a loving space. That love is part of you. That will never change, no matter what the other partners are doing or saying. That love will still be the same. You keep it. Keep that love. Keep it in you. Keep it with you. Do not change that. The only thing that you have to do now is reflect that love to yourself. Include yourself in that love. Okay, so now, if I want to love myself in this kind of relationship, yes, I love them. I will continue to love them despite what they're doing. And I think it's best that probably we should leave this relationship, or spend less time with them, or try to find ways out of it. And the reason why is because now you want to love yourself. You want to include yourself in that love, because now you see, okay, what is the best thing to do in this situation? And many times, actually a lot of times, your love for them, yes, the love for them includes to let them go. Actually, loving them, think of it this way. You want to love them, keep loving them, and the best way to love them more is by leaving them. Yes, by leaving them, because maybe staying with them, you're maybe hindering them. They're going to be staying in their same behavior, same process, same characteristics. So probably by leaving a relationship, you are actually loving them more, so that now they may have opportunity for them to grow, learn, or experience other relationships, and find like a dead end. At least they're going to find a dead end somewhere, and they'll start to reflect and start to grow. So part of your loving characteristic is to love them enough, and to recognize that leaving them is actually you're loving them even more, so that you love yourself, because now you're getting out of this toxic narcissistic relationship, so that you heal, you take your time to heal, to love yourself, to heal, and then to grow. And you're actually loving them more by leaving them, so that they too they're gonna start to heal, recover. Eventually, it may not be immediate, it may not be even this lifetime, could be next lifetime, but at least you are loving them. So think of it this way: by leaving this relationship, actually you are loving it, because you come from a loving space. Because that is the number one reason you're staying in this, because you love them. So love them more by letting them go. So I hope this kind of video helps. If you have questions, or if you need, and if you have comments, please leave it below. You can check out my website. I do offer relationship reading. I do offer counseling, coaching services for people who went through or going through these kind of narcissistic relationships. So check out the link below. You can also email me. There's a link down there. Subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.